Good morning. We've just parked the bike. We've got a towel on it today to keep the seat nice and cool. We're just grabbing coffee and then we're going to start our loop of the island. So we wanted to try and leave at 7 a.m, but it is now 10 to 9 and we're just getting coffee. But we have had breakfast, we've dropped our laundry off. Nice and productive.
We have been productive this morning.
So quick coffee and then straight on to Starfish Beach, and then we'll see if we can do like a massive loop of the island. Just see what we can get done, because tomorrow we're going to be heading to the water park, which involves I think it's the longest cable car in the world, I want to say.
Yeah,
I think it's something like 7,500 meters, which is pretty damn long. So yeah, coffee and let's get going. So this is the sort of plan that we've got today. So we're heading to Starfish Beach. I don't know if that's even focusing. Up the top here, and then head across to the east coast over here, work our way down, and then I think we're aiming to stop somewhere about there. It's a seaside fishing town for lunch, and then if we can, I think that's some sort of temple I've added in as well, and then see how much time I've got left and just come straight back up. Staying somewhere up the top here. You've got the city centre is like there as well, but the cable car we're taking tomorrow is from down here somewhere, which goes across to the water park, which is just over there. So it's like an hour drive from our hotel down to the cable car, but shouldn't be too bad at that time in the morning. Some very healthy coffee here. Coffee with condensed milk. Very sweet, but very tasty.
Outstanding.
All just majority ice. That's all they are. These roads are actually not the most ideal on a fucking scooter, I can tell you that. Especially with two people. But I have been explaining to Natalie, this is what the loop will be like, but at least we'll have a bit of a bigger bike to do the loop with. I found it international to okay, perfect.
Yeah, here a bit. Còn there here no big your restaurant you eat here by boss go here.
But can we make it to there?
No
to
big.
Quick stop for some coconuts. We did just check TikTok, and they said to just keep driving straight, basically, or turn right. Don't go to the pier because they'll tell you you can't drive there, which is the same as what happened in Phnom Penh.
Phnom Penh, we were trying to visit the king.
Tried to visit the king's palace, and the guy was like, "Oh, it's closed today because it's a royal ceremony." It was not closed. Classic scam tactic. So he said 200,000 to take the boat from here, but I think we'll find a way. She was chopping up some coconut for someone else. Just came and gave us the open bits so we could have the best part of the coconut which is the coconut jelly, which is not the easiest to get out of this one. So the guy said to drive across that on the bike. There is no chance I was driving across that on the bike. Not a chance. But I think it's like a 10 or 15 minute walk from here, which should take us to one of the Starfish beaches. So there's still people, that girl just asked if we wanted a boat. But I'm going by the TikTok that said it's still walkable. So I guess we'll find out. So I'm seeing all the speedboats just stop off just over the edge of my finger there, which means that we have probably just saved ourselves. I think that guy was quoting like 200,000 dong, which is about, I think it's like £7 or like 750. We just saved ourselves that, and it means we didn't have to go by boat. You can just get a lovely walk along the beach. But I mean, there is a lot of rubbish, which is pretty fucking disgusting. Like, it's just cluttered. Notice how they're all just in front of one restaurant. So they do say as well not to touch the starfish, because as soon as they come into contact with humans, they die. I don't know how true that is, but I did see a video on TikTok saying that they literally collect them and put them in front of bars, which would make sense because there is no starfish at all on this bit here. Yet in front of that bar, there is probably about 50 or 60 of them just still sat there. So can't be bothered taking my shoes off on the beach, so I'm gonna attempt. I'm pretty sure last time I did this I was running on the beach in Byron and I got absolutely fucking drenched. So I just don't know where the best bit is to jump across. Oh, here Natalie, standing like that bit there for me. Let's see if it's sinking. So, oh yeah. Don't know where I can get across. Oh, I can get across here. Pocket zipped. Boom! Don't have to take the shoes off. Straight across. All the starfish in the water. So that's us done with starfish. Neither of us went in swimming. I didn't plan on going swimming because I can't be bothered wet riding around the whole day. But now we're off back to the bike. We've got a couple of photos with the starfish that are artificially placed there basically. So yeah, be warned of that if you come to Starfish Beach. Everyone's just going right across. We've just pulled over in the middle of nowhere. We're literally just going around the top of the island now. But we've been trying to find sugarcane for the last like 10 or 15 kilometres since we left the Starfish Beach, and we finally found it. So I have this, and I think this is us working around the coast now, and then we should finish down in some fishing town. And here we have it, some very refreshing sugarcane juice. It's actually just so good. I'm not 100% sure what they actually put in it. Like, I know it's the sugarcane which is just crushed. I don't know if they add any sweetener or if it's just icing, but very good. We've just come down, finished driving for like 45 minutes, and we got to the sort of like the edge of the town. Then someone was like, "Do you want seafood?" So she was like, "Follow me." So we followed her on the bike for like a couple hundred meters, and then she took us to this restaurant, and we're literally sat on what looks to be like a falling apart pier. It looks a little bit bent in places, but I've ordered half kilo of squid and then some rice as well. So let's hope I don't get sick off this rice.
I've ordered some rice and some French fries.
Real trying the local cuisine here in a fishing town. And there we go. So this is what half a kilo of squid looks like. And then you've got Natalie really going into the authentic local cuisine here.
So good.
So it's steamed squid chat. Pretty damn chewy. There's a bit of bone on it. There's still some bones on this, and I have no idea if you're supposed to eat the minute or not. But it's tasty, and also you can peek the very burnt nose today. That's for sure. So usually the squid I've had has been cut up to rings, but this is just full squid at my dinner. So I don't know how I'm supposed to eat it, but not like that. I'm assuming this is where all our seafood was kept. It's all, I don't know what they are. I think they might be shrimp or lobster. I know they're crabs. So, and I think they're either oysters or scallops. And that's a big fucker. I don't know what he is. Nice little restaurant though. The squid defeated me though. I'm so full. But the sun came on and we're gonna go again. We didn't end up going south of the island in the end. We basically just drove back because we were both incredibly fucking sunburnt, as you can see by my nose, and then Natalie's amazing sunburn there. But we've come to watch a little bit of the sunset before picking up our laundry, and then grab some food and head to the water park tomorrow. So this is it. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.